everybody, I want you to think of a crab.
Oh.
A crab?
Yeah, think about a crab.
Done. Always,
don't have to tell
always
me.
thinking about that.
Done.
Nice. I'm glad we all went to a happy place there. That was it. I just wanted you all to think about a crab.
That's the intro. Let's play Blades in the Dark.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
What did you think was going to happen, Kat?
Well, okay. Genuinely, what I have been thinking about lately, because I have a lot
I
of time
think we
on my
don't need
hands
to
right now.
discuss it anymore.
No, I want to know.
Listen, there's a theory I learned about in literary theory class way back in college. where-
Carcinization.
Yeah, but no. But basically, like, listen, when I think about a crab, I'm not going to think about the same thing that you're going to think about when you think about a crab. Right. So I just wanted us all to think about our own ideal crab.
Oh.
Okay.
Like, what is your platonic ideal of a crab?
Yeah.
What if it's our romantic ideal?
I mean, that's fine too. If you have a romantic ideal of a crab, because like
Sexual ideal.
if I think about a crab, I'm thinking about like a little guy, but not like a little guy, but like maybe the size of like a, I don't know, like a saucer, like a tea saucer.
Yeah, I have a very specific crab in mind.
Yeah,
and
the
he's like, and he's
Oh, you
red.
guys.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
What?
I thought about a cooked crab ready to eat.
I mean, that's
What
that's
the
allowed.
fuck? I mean, okay. If I'm being
It's allowed.
honest, if I'm being honest, my first thought was crab cakes.
Yeah.
My first thought was crab cakes.
Platonic ideal of a crab for Juniper crab cakes.
But then I thought about the little crabs from Pirates of the Caribbean world in
Oh.
Kingdom Hearts 3, and that
Yeah.
was my final crab.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Your final crab is
Your
the crab
final
from
crab.
Kingdom
My
Hearts.
final mixed crab.
Yeah. And honestly, listen, I said honestly, this is what my platonic ideal of a crab was, but I was lying to you.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Because I was trying to describe it, and those were the words that came out of my mouth, but I was actually thinking about was one of those fucked up deep sea crabs.
Yeah.
But I can't describe that out loud, so I described a crab that I could
Yeah.
describe.
Oh, do you mean like
the truth comes out?
the
Yeah.
Japanese spider crab?
Maybe like
They have long legs and they live at the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah,
Like
they're
those
really
things that are
they're
at
like
the bottom of
pale, and they have really long
Yeah, they're
legs, and
scary.
they're huge and scary.
Yeah, that's the Japanese spider
Yeah.
crab.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's what I was. That was the crab that I thought of when I
And
thought
can
of a
you
crab.
imagine the butter dip on that? Me sliding in like a snake.
It'd have to be really tall.
Speaking of crabs, let's play Blades in the Dark.
Two claws, two pinchers, two plates.
Two blades. Two blades.
Oh, crab have knife
Yeah.
crab.
Yeah,
Knife crab. Knife crab. Hi, my name is Kat, and I am your knife crab.
My name is Noelle. I play Pepper. She's a railjack, and I want to eat delicious crab meat.
Really angry that you didn't say I'm your wife crab.
I'm your wife, crab.
Is that because it rhymes with knife.
Hi, I'm Juniper. I play Valerian. He is a slide, and I'm your life crab.
Wow.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Yeah, well, guess what? You don't even know, Borther.
Oh shit.
Hey, everybody. My name's Errol, and I play Friedrich Weiss, and I'm your Cloud Strife. I couldn't even say crab. I said cloud.
Damn, brother. Damn, you fucking got us.
Clab stripe.
Holy shit,
Okay.
Clab
This is
stripe.
my strife, clab. Take back my life, clab. I've got a knife, crab.
Okay, so last time you guys went to strike a deal with the Piper Lords, or rather Valerian did on behalf of everybody else, and you met Basil Ratmacy, the leader of the Piper Lords, and you learned that he is a man-shaped collection of rats, swarm of rats.
all the way down.
And he is rats.
Sure is.
He is
All the way
rats
up.
through and through. He is just a swarm of rats.
He's just rats.
He's just rats that all share one consciousness that belongs to a man.
Catboy meets rat boy.
Catboy meets rat
Oh my
boy.
god.
Worlds collide. And you struck a deal with him that you would let him use your house, your base in Mothlight, as a storefront for their illicit drugs in exchange for him not forcefully taking it from you. And to prove your loyalty, he has asked that you go steal the Daracetum, which was a hallucinogenic drug that the Brightwater Collective stole in Aphitrea. And the Piper Lords want this so that they can undercut the Brightwater Collective. You have been tasked with procuring a sample of it for the Piper Lords, who you do ultimately plan to betray. So, to do that, you guys went to go gather some information. Friedrich, you looked into, there was a study done by a scholar, and you went and met with Archivist Chorp, who is
Chorp! Oh, yeah.
who is a crane woman,
Hell yeah, she is, brother.
and you are all like inexplicably very attracted to this crane. You're all so horny for this
It
crane.
makes fucking sense,
She
Cat.
has a scarf.
She sure does.
She has a scarf. And
Tumblr sexy crane.
Very
Yeah,
erotic. Extremely erotic.
So, Friedrich, you met with Chorp, who shared a paper with you that had some interesting information about Basil and
weakness.
his weakness,
Colony.
the rats that make up his body. And then you guys went to check out the headquarters of the Brightwater Collective, which is the Starsong Lounge, and you met Ratu Wotan, who is a lieutenant in the organization, and like just an all-around super nice guy.
Yeah, that was me and Friedrich went.
Yeah, that's right. Friedrich and Pepper, you guys went, and Pepper, you had a great time. You partied.
I
You
partied
partied
down.
hard. Friedrich, you had some queer panic about meeting a out and proud queer person. And Ratu did ask you on a date, and I believe you did say yes, but in a sort of panicked deer in the headlights way.
I can't even remember what he said. Friedrich, I don't know that, I think he just malfunctioned. I don't know that he gave a response.
Yeah.
That's right.
But we did get some information about like where they keep the stuff that we want to steal.
Yeah. So you learned that there's some in the back room, and you did scout out that there is like a porthole window that looks like it might lead into that back room, as well as there's a door behind the bar. So you guys have gathered all of your information, and you are back at your hideout, your room, really, your horse room.
Our horse room.
Your horse room. Yeah, full of horse stuff.
And Friedrich is like furious that Valerian has agreed to allow others to use the space.
Pepper loves it. Pepper's like, Valerian, I think you might be a genius.
Thank you. I feel that way sometimes.
In what way?
I mean, think about it. Like, they'll be here, we'll be here, we'll be part of the Piper Lords.
Yeah, free drugs, whatever we want.
Free drugs, maybe, depending on the kind of drugs that they are.
Yeah, well, within reason, obviously.
Within reason, free drugs, Friedrich. And then we get the thing, and we have them right where we want them.
Mm-hmm.
We also have no privacy.
What do you need that?
Well, quick question, Kat. Are the Piper Lords in the room with us?
Not currently. Right now, you still have the use of your room.
Okay, well, I say, yes, so the people that we're trying to scam are going to be here every time we want to plot against them.
We're not going to be plotting against them here.
Oh, we can plot in my room.
Yeah, we can plot in Paper's room.
Which is adjacent to this room.
Well, but there's a door.
Yeah, we'll
And
lock
it's a-
it.
Valerian is so smart, Friedrich. I just think we need to trust each other, because we're in this together now.
Well, you're going farther than perhaps I would, but I think working relationship.
We're like a family. What is that noise?
What noise?
When we get my laboratory, I don't want them in there. That's all I'm saying.
When we get your laboratory in like 3 years. Okay. I'll be Lord of the Pipers by then, buddy. Don't worry.
Well, if that's your outlook on the situation, I can hardly see why we should continue working together once this is finished.
You guys stop fighting.
We're not fighting. This guy's just being dramatic.
I'm going to accomplish great things, and you're going to feel really stupid that you missed out on the opportunity to be part of it.
Yes, I'm sure.
Friedrich, I promise that we'll get you a lock for your door.
Thank you, Pepper.
Is that all you wanted?
No, Valerian. What I wanted was for someone to not enter enemy territory and freely offer them up the only advantage we have on this madhouse of a train.
Ugh, I think you're vastly overestimating the advantage that the horse apartment gives us.
Pepper's smiling really big, and she's like, speaking of things that Friedrich wants, I forgot to share some hot gossip with you.
Oh, to tell. What? What have we got? What happened?
My personal affairs are none of your concern.
I think they're very much... Oh, we have somebody else who wants to know. Yes, come in.
Yes, invite them in.
It's my house.
You open the door, and a young man is standing there. This is Mo.
Is he the cowherd?
Yeah.
Oh,
Mo is a dark-skinned man wearing a mutakare, which is a long, loose black kaftan decorated in brightly colored geometric embroidery. He has short black dreadlocks and wears a nopire, which is a pointed hat that tapers off at 3 angular tips. He has tattoos down the bridge of his nose, along his cheekbones, and down his temples. And he has a very long, lean face. He's very tall and very lean. And he looks down at you, Friedrich, as he comes into the room, and he goes, is this who I am supposed to be stealing from the Brightwater Collective with? Okay.
Excuse me.
don't worry.
Hi.
He's just a lot of nerves and talk, but he can do stuff sometimes.
I like your hat.
I won't have you bad-mouthing me.
I was complimenting you.
Mo sort of touches his hat and nods to you, Pepper.
Pepper nods back and gives thumbs up.
Very good. I'm Mo Diallo, and you're the Emperor? And he points to you, Valerian.
Valerian is fine.
Valerian. Okay.
He's not an emperor anymore.
Ex-emperor, I got bored.
I still have my doubts about the veracity of your...
You can doubt all you want.
And this is Friedrich, and I'm Pepper.
Professor Weiss to you. Thank you very much.
I heard that you weren't the professor, technically speaking, anymore, because you don't have a...
I have several degrees
from
my home world.
From your home world, but not from here.
Can hardly see how that matters. It's semantics at best.
Anyways, Mo, it's lovely to have you here. Where are the cows?
They are back with the Piper Lords.
How many do you have?
And he looks a bit sad at that question. He says, only 3 left.
Oh.
I had a much bigger herd, but it is a long story.
No.
You have cows on the train?
Could
That's
they...
awesome.
2 cows and a bull.
Oh, so there's potential you could breed and make more cows.
We will see. It is not easy to keep cows on a train, as you might imagine. I don't have space of my own, so I only have as much space as the Piper Lords have given me, and that is just enough for me to squeeze in.
Well, you could stay with us, Mo. You could share a room with Friedrich.
And Friedrich tries to bite you.
Oh, chew away, little man. He's frisky.
Mo sort of smiles and he goes, I will be honest, that is the first generous thing anyone has said to me on this train.
The cows can stay with me.
Don't get confused, because I will drop you as soon as I don't think you're useful to me. But I like that you have cows, so I'll offer you part of a room.
Valerian's funny, huh?
Thank you.
Yes, I think that all of the people on this train are a bit funny.
So, Mo, how exactly did you get suckered into working for the Piper Lords?
Like I said, there's not a lot of places to keep cows on the train. The Piper Lord's Jovis, he offered me a space where I could keep them and myself as long as I, joined the organization and recruited somebody. But I didn't have much luck. I've never been much of a recruiting kind of guy. My people were nomads, herdsmen. We wandered the plains. Well, wander makes it sound like we walked around not knowing where we were going. We avoided the wars that were happening in our world and made the best life we could out in the lands that everyone else thought were worthless. But, things happened and I wasn't able to stay with my people anymore. So, it's me and my cattle now, and they are my family. So, I have to take care of them.
I understand. I feel similarly about my rat. I didn't get him too long ago, but, attachments, they can form out of nothing. It's so amazing how our little minds work.
You can form a family, and it feels like the blink of an eye.
Sometimes. Yes.
Well, I suppose. I raised these cows from their birth, though. The cows are Star and Compass, and the bull is named Poker.
Because he pokes them.
He is,
And Friedrich looks horrified.
Oh, Mo, I like you.
I guess that's funny.
it's...
You guys don't think that's funny?
Uh,
It's hilarious.
If you'd like to come see them, I'm sure, well, we should get our business done first, and then we will...
Oh, Pepper was already, like, she had her coat on and she's gathering her loot. She sadly puts it down.
Ready to go see the
Like,
cows.
I'm going to serenade the cows! The cattle, I should say.
So, Mo, you trust the Piper Lords to take care of your cattle that you're so attached to?
Well, I trust them to... As long as I do the things that they want me to do for them, they will take care of me in turn. That is what Jovis said.
And how much luck have you had doing the things that they ask you to do?
It hasn't been very long yet. I wasn't able to recruit anyone in Betrayal, like I said, so...
Was that your first world?
My second. My first was, kind of bad, you know? It sort of seemed like an evil presence loomed over the whole place, and there was a revolution that was just starting. It seemed pretty awful, honestly.
That's crazy, wow. So strange.
Yeah, I didn't have any
I
luck.
wonder what could have been happening in that world.
Valerian, why did you give up your position as Emperor to join this train?
I got bored.
Really?
Yes.
You seem like you'd be easily bored.
I am. To be honest with you, the way that it goes is you become emperor, you give the people everything that they want within reason, you keep the government running, and then your time kind of just ends. My species lives a long time, so I think normally you die, and then someone else comes to take your place. But on my world, you don't die, they'll kill you.
Ah.
So, you know, it was just kind of coming to its end. I'd done everything that I wanted. I'd killed the treacherous previous kings and emperors and their families. I'd sort of reorganized the magical system into one that was better for me. And, yeah, and then did it, and then now it was over, and it's time to move on.
So you thought they were gonna kill you and that made you bored?
So you were a tyrannical despot and you were violently deposed.
I wasn't deposed. I left before that could happen. Yeah, you always have to be one step ahead. They didn't get to kill me, did they?
Not yet.
They won't get to. We're not going back there.
Shame.
Okay, calm down.
Well, do you, have a plan? And so you all make your plan. But this is Blades in the Dark, so we will figure out what that plan was on the fly. And now we are going to be entering the score phase. Yay! All right, so first thing we are going to do is we're going to choose a type of plan. So is this going to be an assault, a deception, a stealth, an occult, social, or transport?
So this job, there's like a job within a job.
Yeah,
that's happening
because we're
here.
supposed to steal the drugs from the Brightwater Collective, but what we really want to do is steal the mementos.
From the Piper Lords.
And we only need one memento to.
Yeah.
And we specifically want it to seem like we were not the ones who stole the
yeah, we want it.
memento.
I mean, like it is the Piper Lords doing it, but we want it to be specifically the Piper Lords as an organization.
Well,
Because we want to turn them against each other.
yes,
Yeah.
and what we also like the most important thing for us is to get the
The memento.
memento.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter if we actually steal the stuff or not.
But yeah, but we need to make sure that when we get the memento that it's blamed on either the Brightwater Collective or anyone else who isn't us.
Yes.
Maybe another Piper Lord even.
Right. You do have Mo.
Yeah. We're
Oh,
not,
we can't
we're
do that
not
to
using
Mo.
Mo as a patsy.
No.
You're not doing that.
Valerian will do it if it comes down to it. So you guys
We'll
better
stop you.
find
Pepper
something.
will never let that happen.
You better find
Listen,
something
I will
else.
have Friedrich develop a homoerotic interest in Mo just to keep him out of your
I
clutches.
mean, Valerian will still do it.
Anyways. So what
All
we're
according to Keikaku.
what we're doing is lying and conning our way to our
Goal.
goal. There's gonna be like stealth as part of it,
Definitely.
but like
So probably deception.
I
then.
think
Yeah.
deception.
Lures
Is that what we did
Yeah.
last time?
And that's your crew type.
I was about to
Yeah.
say like
Yeah.
that kind of plays to
Yeah.
having a slide, basically.
Yeah, right. If you guys had a cutter, you'd be doing a lot more assaults.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are going to do a deception then. So next is, what is your missing detail? Method of deception.
Method of deception. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
So we need to figure out. This is interesting though, right? Because we can't plan it. We have to do it. But how much detail do we need to go into? Because we do.
I mean, I think for method of deception, it would be like at least part of it is that Valerian is pretending to join the Piper Lords
Yeah.
under
Right.
false pretenses. I think part of it is going to have to be like what you and I decide to do.
yeah.
Are we going to
join?
join as ourselves? Are we going to just try to like help from the shadows?
I will say this. I think that it is assumed at this point that you guys are a nascent gang. So
It's assumed that we'd all be together.
that you,
joining.
yeah. So
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, that's true. So I think probably Pepper and I will have to join the Piper Lords and pretend to be kind of like under Valerian.
I would say your missing detail of your method of deception is that you are going to pin stealing the Daracetum on the Piper Lords, and you are going to pin stealing the scroll memento on the Brightwater Collective. You're
Yeah.
gonna put these two.
Okay, yeah.
We're trying
odds,
to put them at odds without being seen as being in the middle of it.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, that's your missing detail. So next we choose your loadouts. Pepper, what is your loadout going to be?
So light means that if I get caught, people will be like, you just have normal shit.
Yeah, you have normal shit. That's
You
like
can
you've got.
sneak better, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You are faster, less conspicuous. You blend in.
Okay. And then normal is what?
You look like a scoundrel and ready for trouble.
Which, like, to be fair, we should because we're part of this gang.
True.
Yeah.
But if you're trying to sneak in to Brightwater Collective,
We shouldn't.
or you could have 6 load, a heavy load. You're slower and you look like an operative on a mission, or you can be encumbered and you are overburdened, can't do anything except move very slowly.
Seems like a good choice.
Okay. Judging from how things went last time and the fact that we're not like out in the wilderness or something, I think I'm going to choose a light load because I think the main thing I need is my weapon.
Okay,
Fair.
Friedrich?
Let's see. Last time I did a light load, and I honestly didn't feel like I had a big shortage of objects that I needed.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, maybe as a leech, it plays more to your strengths to do a normal load
Mm-hmm.
since you're the gadgets person.
I don't know. If I'm doing light, you could do normal.
All right, fine. I'll do normal. Fuck it. I'm
Okay.
normal.
Normal.
The only time this can ever be said about Friedrich.
So light means that like I have 3 things that I can choose to use over the course of this.
Yeah.
Normal means you have 5 things you can choose to use.
Yeah.
Heavy means you have
6.
And we don't choose what we're bringing until we need it.
Exactly.
Correct.
Okay, Valerian, what's your loadout going to be?
I'm also going to do a light load.
Okay, and now we will do our engagement roll. How's everybody feeling? You're feeling good? Feeling confident?
Scared. Not feeling
Okay.
confident at all.
I'm feeling frightened,
Valerian's
but excited.
Valerian's feeling confident.
Okay, let me take out some D6s here. So,
Pepper's feeling uncomplicated joy.
What's Friedrich feeling?
Paranoia.
all right, so everybody's feeling normal, it sounds like.
Yeah.
All
We're
right.
at our baselines.
Yeah.
So we start with 1D for sheer luck. Let's see. Is the operation particularly bold or daring? Take 1D. I would say it is. You guys are trying to turn
Yeah.
2 gangs that are pretty.
They already
Well
dislike each other, but
They do already dislike each other, true, but they are both many tiers above you.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is pretty daring. Does the plan's detail expose a vulnerability of a target or hit them where they're weakest? I wouldn't say so. Are they strongest against this approach, or do they have particular defenses or special preparations?
Did they have special preparations against us?
Against just, yeah,
I
against,
I mean,
against
probably
I
in
would
general
say
they do.
A
They-
normal amount.
they are beefing with
Yeah.
these two are beefing
but
against
I
each
would
other.
argue that they're beefing against each other, but they're not expecting for us to be fueling that.
That's true. That's true. I think I'm not going to add or take away any D for that. That is neutral.
Okay.
Can any of your friends or contacts provide aid or insight for this operation?
Mo.
I wouldn't count him as a friend or contact yet. He is technically.
I mean,
Our
if
enemies
what's
are
her
rough.
name is considered a friend,
Yeah.
but I don't know that
so-
she would actually help us.
Nah, I wouldn't say you guys are friends
Yeah,
with her yet.
I think
Our
she's
enemies
neutral.
or rivals interfering in the operation take 1 less D.
Not our
we don't technically
enemies.
have those yet.
Not
right?
yet. So I
Yeah.
think you're okay. Any other elements you want to consider? Maybe low tier target will give you 1D. Higher tier target will give you less. The thing is, these guys are
Higher tier.
both higher
They're
tier
both
than you.
higher
So I'm
tier.
going to take away 1d. So you guys are it's just going to be one straight D
one
here.
straight D.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's see how you roll. Hey!
Hey, what?
What do we get?
I rolled a 6.
Hey!
What does that mean?
That means you guys are going to start in a controlled position when the action starts. You guys are not,
No disadvantages.
no disadvantage,
Love
no
that.
risk,
No complication
no
yet.
complications yet. You're not starting with any complications. So you guys are planning to pit these two gangs against each other. Tell me, where are you guys going to start this deception? Are you going to start with stealing the Daracetum, or is this going to be concurrent?
Well, we need to scope out.
My gut would be that we would want to not be concurrent because we would want
To establish trust by stealing the Daracetum?
Well, I think we would want to establish a reason for the Brightwater
Yes.
Collective to
To
want to
steal something from
the
them.
Right.
Firelord.
So,
Yes,
so you'll
yeah.
start with the Brightwater Collective. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're going to head back to the Starsong Lounge the next day to see if you can steal that Daracetum.
And I want to throw in, I think we need to be like decked out in such a way where we're all thiefed up.
Mm-hmm.
And if we do get caught, we need to have like fucking Piper Lords like logos and shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So we have rat shit all over us.
Okay. So I'm gonna... All right. So when you guys come back to the Starsong Lounge, they are hosting a Dead World party. So this is a great time for you guys to be sneaking in. You guys got a 6 on your engagement roll. There is a party going on when you get there. You've heard about a couple of these going on tonight. This is apparently a tradition in the circus that whenever they land in a dead world like this, they just have parties because nobody has anything to do. When you arrive, the lounge is packed. There are performers dancing and growing steadily more inebriated as a singer performs on stage. She has a huge wispy afro of blue hair and sparkling silver scales that cover her neck and shoulders. And when she opens her mouth to belt a long, sustained note, you can see her teeth are very pointy and sharp. Next to her is another scaled woman playing a lap harp, which is laid across her snake-like lower body. Ratu is behind the bar again. He's preparing lots of different concoctions for the party guests. There's a contortionist on one of the tables showing off a new trick, which involves bending her foot backwards to throw a dagger behind her back. There's some actors who are playing an improv game. There's a group of clowns huddled in the back, passing a pink bottle around and burping rainbow-colored bubbles. And there is a group of dour-looking academics that are sitting nearby, taking notes on that phenomenon. Overall, it is a raucous scene, and the noise in here is deafening. You guys are outside on the canal looking at the barge, which once again, Starsong Lounge is located on a barge in the Darklamp Canal. And just to remind you guys something that you found out last time, there are guards posted on top of the barge on the upper deck
That's right, yeah.
because there are monsters in the canal.
Oh, yeah.
So these guards are on the lookout. They are armed. What do you guys want to do?
Well, I think Valerian has his face that he's going to be wearing for the night.
His face?
His
Yeah, what's that
face.
mean?
Because he's like a face man. It just means that like every heist or everything, you have a different character that you're playing.
Okay.
He swaggers in. He is putting on the affect of someone who might be already a little bit inebriated.
And what's he wearing?
Well, he doesn't have very many clothes. So
He does have one fine
he has
red linen
yes.
cloak.
And he is wearing his fine red linen cloak and then like his rat catcher's uniform underneath that, and then maybe a little something else underneath the rat catcher's uniform. But he looks like a man.
I know what you're trying to say,
Yes.
but it really sounds like you're saying he's wearing sexy lingerie.
Well, he's okay.
Yeah.
Let me
That's what I
clarify.
thought you were saying.
Let me clarify.
Is that not what
He's
you're
got his
saying?
rat catcher uniform on. He's got a little something else underneath his rat catcher uniform, and underneath that, he's got a little something else.
You're wearing the panties over your Piper
No,
Lord's
I'm
costume.
wearing the panties under the Piper Lord costume.
Beautiful.
He's layered to hell.
Layered to hell.
And
Okay.
he has the look of someone who's a little bit inebriated already and who just won something big at a gambling den and immediately bought a fine cloak and has nothing else to his name besides
Okay.
that, which is not an inaccurate description technically.
Right.
But he looks impressionable. He's swinging into people. He's yelling. He's having a good time.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. What are you going to do?
I'm going to go over to those clowns.
Okay. So the clowns, as you go over to them, there are 3 of them. One of them is about 4 feet tall, and he's clothed mostly in a beard. And then there is another one who is about 3 feet tall, and he has a like curly purple mustache. And then the third clown is a guy who's probably about 6 feet tall, and he looks like just the platonic ideal of a clown, you know? He's got the painted face, he's got the red nose, he's got the blue hair
Scary.
and the striped-
Pronouns.
He's got pronouns. He's got
pronouns.
He's got the striped shirt and the big red pants and the suspenders. And this clown looks at you up and down and he says, "Hey, move along. This is a private group."
What the hell? I just came over to say hello and I like your stuff that you're drinking or smoking or what is that? That you're...
And the littlest of the clowns, he says, "This is something that our old friend Ratu gave us, and it's got bubblers." And the
What?
it's got bubbles.
You don't understand that? I understood it perfectly.
Bubbles. And Bubba says, "Jerry, don't talk to this guy."
Ratum. And Valerian walks away and he's muttering that name under his breath and he's walking around the crowd. Ratum.
freak.
All right. Pepper, what is your approach here? How are you getting into the party? What are you doing?
Or are you getting into
Or
it?
are you getting into the party?
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
still outside.
Yeah, you don't have to be in here.
That's right. There is a porthole window, you know, that leads into the back room.
Yeah, but it's too small for me to fit through.
That's
I mean, I
right.
can go through and let you in, maybe?
Yeah, we got the twink.
I mean, I'm gonna squirm into the room.
Yeah, we got the squirm twink.
Don't call me that!
Not what I'm called.
I think I'm not gonna go in the party right away, at least. I am dressed like semi for a party, but like not too flashy, not too noticeable. Are there people like on the outside of the barge partying at all?
Yes. So all the guards who are up there, they're not partying, but they are talking to someone in the water
Oh.
who seems to be partying.
I wanna. Well, this isn't what I was gonna do, but now I want to know.
things.
I want to know what's going on there. I am also gonna, I guess, pretend to be drunk, and I wander up to them and I say, "Who are you guys talking to?"
Get me another drink. You look down at where the guards have all been looking, and there is a mermaid in the water. She is big, bald, and beautiful.
Hell
She's got
yeah.
like a flat face, a very wide mouth, and a ton of teeth.
Divine.
And she got an uncorked bottle in one hand, and she's like pouring it out, and it's like there's nothing coming out. And she goes,
Is it like a wine bottle or like a beer bottle?
"It is a green bottle of unidentified origins."
Okay.
She is swimming on her back and going, "Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo! Get me another drink!" And the guard looks at you, Pepper, and he says, "Don't worry about her. That's just Josie. She's, she can't go in, so..."
Wow, Josie.
"Hey, girl!
Hi, girl.
Girl! Give me a drink!"
Okay. Do you want me to come down in the water with you?
"Yeah, come in the water and party with me!"
Oh, that sounds amazing.
Woo, girl!
Pepper's gonna go get her a drink.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Pepper's been fully derailed. She's not part of the plan anymore.
Derail jacked.
Pepper pretended to be drunk and then immediately got drunk off of this dump truck ass mermaid.
Yeah, you know,
Makes sense.
love drunk.
Okay. Well, just jump over to Friedrich here. Friedrich.
Okay, yeah. So I am going to stealthily be, heading towards the porthole. I'm sticking to the shadows and I'm prowling around.
I think it
Prowling,
sounds
you
like...
might say.
I think sounds like you're going to make an action roll, my friend.
Oh,
A little
border.
A little prowl.
I think we've already established you are prowling.
I think Pepper's already kind of like, my intention being out there was to kind of play it by ear, but either distract or protect Friedrich.
Yay.
So I think since it doesn't seem like Friedrich needs protection right this minute, she would be trying to like distract the guards, assuming that he's sneaking in. So as she's, interacting with this mermaid, asking questions of the guards, she's doing it with the intent of
Helping.
of help.
All right.
And so she will take one stress.
All right. Take
Thank
a
you.
second dice and take the highest of the two.
Okay.
What?
Thank
Good
God.
thing you got that second D. That was a
Yes.
1 and a 6.
Holy shit. Scary.
So you take 1 stress.
Mhm.
Friedrich gets a 6. All right, Friedrich, you are prowling with such stealth. You are a shadow while all these guards are distracted by Pepper and the mermaid.
My favorite band.
Pepper and the mermaid.
Pepper and the Mermaid.
So yeah, I'm heading towards, the porthole that we scouted out earlier, towards where the Daracetum is being stored.
Okay. You take a look at this window. You are peeking in. What are you going to do next? Are you going to just try and open the window?
Well, yeah, before I do that, I do want to kind of try and see if there are any guards around. So I'm going to go ahead and do a survey roll just to see if I can hear anyone in that room.
Okay. Yeah, you are in a controlled position, standard effect for a survey here.
2.
Oh, you, Friedrich, you are peering in there, and it is, it's a barge.
Yeah.
It's a barge in a dirty canal, and there is gunk all over this window. It is very cloudy, and you cannot see anything. And over the noise of the party, you can't hear anything.
Okay, so I think then what I want to do, because I do need to, in theory, get in through that window.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe what I'll do is I will, in my bandolier, I have standstill poison.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe what I want to do is just kind of prepare that in case when I'm getting into the window, I need to throw it in anyone's face or anything.
Sure. Okay.
So I'll do that. Yeah, so I've got my prepped little satchel full of standstill poison powder,
Mhm.
and I look around to make sure the coast is clear, at least on the outside.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to try and get in through the window,
All right.
which must be locked, right?
Yeah, Friedrich, you shove hard on this window with your tiny little elbow, and it does not budge. It is firmly locked from the inside.
Okay. That's not even gonna be a problem for me, I bet.
Uh-huh. Okay. Not even going to be a problem for you, I bet.
Yeah, I bet it's not.
I bet it's not even gonna be an issue.
I bet it's gonna be not a problem.
So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use an item slot for burglary gear,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to then use my skill of tinker to try and get this window open. And what I'm thinking is maybe, if you'll allow it, maybe my burglary gear, I have some acid that I could use to dissolve the lock.
Yeah. Absolutely. Okay, make an action roll.
Oh boy.
Tank
can
that,
do it.
Bink.
3!
Ah!
Oh no, Friedrich.
Okay.
Oh no,
Oh,
Friedrich,
boy.
you are tinkering with this lock. You are using your little acids. I think since this is a tinker roll, maybe you're mixing up a little potion here, a
Mhm.
little acid on the fly to get
Please,
in.
it's chemistry.
Yeah, you're doing a little chemistry and you pour your little mixture onto the window and you're waiting for it, and then you realize you just absolutely fucking missed the lock. You have burned a hole through the window, but the lock is still in place, and you hear an alarm begin to go off.
Time to leave.
And this alarm is loud, and Valerian, Pepper, you can both hear it.
Oh.
And Radu behind the bar, he looks up and he looks around and he motions to somebody out in the crowd, and they run up to the top, and one of the armed guards leaves. Pepper, you see them head off and they start heading towards the back room.
Oh, and I want to quick say something. So I'm going to fill out a little segment of my vape clock.
Yep, okay.
And I-
Clock time.
I want to point out I didn't fill out vape clock segments during downtime. And the reason for that, during downtime, I could always go and just
Yeah.
scream it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just go
Um,
disengage.
And I don't want to do that every time we have downtime because that's repetitive and boring.
No.
Yeah.
But
No,
I
yeah.
will fill out vape clock segments during the heist.
That
Yeah.
sounds perfect.
Perfect,
I
love
love
it.
this vape clock mechanic that
Me
you've
too.
come up
It's
with.
Thank you so
so
much.
good. It's so good.
I'm a vape genius.
So Radu sent his little guy
Yeah,
to
he's-
go check on the room, ostensibly.
Yep, so there's an armed guard making his way through to go check on the back room.
Okay.
I think as this alarm is going off, Radu is and another round for everybody on the house! Trying to kind of keep the party going so
Interesting.
people don't worry about this alarm going off.
Okay. So I want to have a really crazy flashback.
Okay, all right.
Because this is all according to plan.
This is all according to Keikaku.
All
Keikaku
according
means
to
plan.
Keikaku. Keikaku means plan. Friedrich was always supposed to set off the alarm.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was all supposed to happen like this. As we were concocting our plan, I went up and met up with our bartender friend, Radu. And I brought Friedrich with me to distract him with his wiles. And I sat down at the bar and I said, Radu, you're about to be robbed by the Piper Lords. Hello, beautiful listeners. I hope you are enjoying this crazy episode. I am here to do a few things. The first of which is say hi and look into your eyes and thank you for listening to our podcast. Thank you so much for listening to Never Nowhere. We love you so much. Second, I would love to thank our new patrons. I got a couple new patrons to thank. That goes out to Sage and Sesame Oil. And also, very good name, Queen of the Little Wormies. Thank you guys so much. Your support means everything to us. And it is truly, truly what keeps us going. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I also want to shout out a comment we got on Spotify. This one was from Clara, and it said, how can a man with no riz attract so much top? Which I'm assuming has to be referencing our beautiful Friedrich. And I don't have an answer for you. I just wanted to read the comment aloud on the podcast so everyone could do that together. We also have a store message today from our store over at legendlark.store, where you can purchase your own message, personal or for a business. Again, that's legendlark.store. We also have many other beautiful items. This one comes to us from Ashley. Ashley says, on May 5th, 2023, Cat, our beloved daughter Terror and Dingleberry Queen, succumbed to cancer after a heroic 2-year battle. Buried under the weight of grief, her human servant sought a way to honor her memory. In life, Cat was a beautiful, fluffy terror. Grown men and women trembled in the face of her wrath. Vets labeled her fractious. She shredded furniture and human dignity. Cat was larger than life, so her human servant created a Dungeons & Dragons campaign where Cat could eternally reign supreme as an eldritch chaos god. For adventurers with a taste for the whimsical, for the bereaved whose hearts reside at the Rainbow Bridge, for eccentrics who appreciate the perfect pun, the eternal legend of Cat, a 4-part unofficial Dungeons & Dragons campaign available on Kickstarter, November 1st to 30th, 2025. Again, that's the eternal legend of Cat. It's on Kickstarter. Make sure to go check it out. Cat sounds amazing. Thank you, Ashley, for your message. We also want to prompt you, if you are on the social medias these days, to check out our social media. We are the most active on Tumblr because we're just that kind of group. So we are Legend Lark on pretty much everything, but we're on Tumblr, we're on Blue Sky, Instagram, we have a Reddit, we have a TikTok, we have a YouTube page, and there is a fan-run Discord if you go to legendlark.com/Discord. Please, I stalk the Discord and tell them this from time to time, but please, if you have made fan art, please put it on Tumblr or Blue Sky and tag us so that we can have a record of it that we keep forever and look back on, because we just love and appreciate you guys so much, and we want to make sure that we don't lose track of anything. And speaking of that, if you would love to see Legend Lark, Never Nowhere, and Dames and Dragons fan art, you can. I think most of it is at our Tumblr if you look in the fan art tag. And there's so many amazing works there, so I would recommend you definitely check it out. And last of all, we have a message to Chantel. Chantel, the code word is half shark alligator, half bitch. The sleeper agent is active. Go!
So let's get back to this flashback. Pepper, you told Radu that he was going to get robbed by the Piper Lords, or rather, by the 3 of you working for the Piper Lords. And in response, Radu says, "Oh, well, this is interesting information. Tell me more."
Well, we have a proposal for you.
Okay, a proposal to be robbed by the Piper Lords?
Yeah.
Well, no.
Well, yes.
I mean, sort of. I mean, well, the plan is, and I look at Pepper.
The plan is like this. Basically, they hired us to steal your drugs from that room over there. And, we want to bring you in.
I see.
Well, in the long term, we have a plan to take down the Piper Lords, who we understand are your rivals and have been giving you trouble.
And so you're going to do that by stealing from me?
Well, yes and no. I guess that kind of depends on you. So there's a few things we could do, right? Like, it depends on what you want. So if you want a reason to go after the Piper Lords, we can really take it. Or if you want a reason to poison the Piper Lords, we could take something else.
I'm gonna have you roll something for this. I think it's gonna be sway or consort.
I think consort is what Pepper has.
Okay, I mean consort because you guys are currently on friendly terms with this guy. I can see you consorting.
Yeah, what's your consort level?
I have 1.
I only have to burn 1 stress to help you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although I don't want to use, I have so little stress left.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, you're all kind of coming into this with a lot of stress already.
Yeah.
So.
Actually, Kat, could you offer me a devil's bargain?
A devil's bargain for this. Okay. So first I'm going to set position here. This is, I'd say it's standard effect because you're offering him something he wants. I think this is going to be risky.
Mm-hmm.
So we can either trade position here and make this controlled instead of risky. So you have a second shot at it if you want. Or I can give you another D. And in exchange, you are establishing a reputation for yourselves as double dealers.
That's fair.
Okay.
That you are establishing yourself as someone who is not trustworthy.
Yeah, like
Okay.
basically this is the last time we can do something like this.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Like,
Because nobody's ever going to trust us to do it ever again.
Yep.
Right.
Exactly.
That makes sense.
Uh-huh. I feel like
I think it's worth it.
I mean, that's what we are.
I think it's worth it. And then I have to decide if I want to either have another shot to do something else or get another D. I think mathematically I should try to get another shot. Ah! I got a 6. All right, awesome. Okay.
Yeah. So Radu, he strokes his pink beard and he says, "Interesting. Not very honorable, but."
But you'll have all the information you want on the Piper Lords, what they're doing, when they're doing it, before they're doing it.
I don't like those guys, and I will say Bal has quite an axe to grind against that rat fucker.
Val is the leader of the collective?
He fucks rats.
Yes, Bal is brilliant. He is off in Candle Hall, I think, doing a lecture right now. Or
Oh.
yes, he's our leader. And no, I don't think he fucks the rats, but I do think the rats fuck each other.
Dreadful.
God, I wish I was here.
That makes a lot of sense.
Otherwise, I don't understand where the rats are coming from.
It doesn't bear thinking about.
But I'm still thinking about it.
Yes, you'll think about it forever now that I've said it.
It's like a whole ecosystem in there.
Yes. Anyways, you have a deal.
I hold out my hand to shake.
He shakes it. He has a firm, soft, warm
I
handshake.
pull Friedrich's hand into the handshake.
Whoa.
All right.
I look uncomfortable.
Deal.
Deal. All right. So you have made your flashback and take 2 stress for that. That is
Good
a
work,
Two
brother.
stress and a bad
Good
reputation.
job.
Well earned.
Well,
Yes.
I don't give a damn about a bad reputation.
Hey. We're gonna die of stress for sure. I'm getting a trauma on this one, definitely.
Oh, how much stress do you have?
Dude.
I still have 4 left.
Okay, me
Okay.
too.
All right. Flash forward, back in the present. The alarm is going off. Radu has signaled a guard. Friedrich, you are outside, but you know this is all part of the plan.
Yes.
Valerian, I want to go over to you. What
Yes.
are you doing? The alarm is going off. Where are you in this plan?
And so Raju's still behind the counter.
He's still behind the counter. Yep.
Okay, and the guards
The guard is making his way through.
is making his way through. Okay. Because I think for me, I would want this to look as realistic as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Like there really was a robbery.
Right.
And I am the guy who they talked to. So it should look like I am the one doing most of the robbing.
Right.
So I think one of the things that I can bring is a lantern, and I am in a bar.
Yeah.
I might literally start a fire.
Can't start a fire without a spark.
It's true.
This gun's for hire.
You know what?
We're dancing in the dark.
So Valerian wanders over to where they're playing music. They're playing a soulful ballad, and I walk over there and I'm swaying. The people around me are not sure if I'm swaying because I'm drunk or because I'm so into this soulful ballad. And I'm humming along. I don't know the tune. I'm off key. And I pull out of my cloak my little pocket lantern that I carry around, and I hold it above my head, and I'm swinging back and forth to light up the crowd. And I look around me to like the 4 or 5 other people listening, and I say, "Take out your candles! Candles in the wind! Yes! Oh, I'm deeply moved by this lyrical masterpiece." And then the alarm goes off.
Uh-huh.
And then I start, and I'm like, "Oh my god, what is that?" And I drop my lantern on the ground.
You need to roll something for that.
This is a whole ass performance.
This is a whole ass performance. What are you gonna roll?
Okay, let me
Can
check.
you roll?
Let me take a look.
Sway?
Can I roll sway? Because I'm fucking swaying.
It could actually be wrecked too.
I have 2 total in sway.
Okay. Position for this. This is gonna be controlled and standard effect. Well,
That's a 3 and a 2, Cat.
ooh, nope. Everybody looks at you, and in fact, somebody like sees the lantern fall, and they just immediately dump their like drink on it, and it goes out.
Is their drink alcohol?
No.
Valerian looks down and the alarm starts to go off.
But this was controlled, so you can push
so I
it.
can try it.
You can
pushing
try
it.
again, but now it is going to be risky.
Risky? Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be risky.
Now, Kat, did anybody else take out their small lantern?
No. Everybody
They're
is just
not vibing.
They are
Okay.
not vibing with you, Valerian. Everybody, in fact, has sort of recoiled from you. Like, they are turning away from you. It's that meme of, like, where, like, it's a party and all the girls are giving you, like, this dirty look.
And turn their faces away at the sight of me.
He's
Women
deeply
fear me.
upset.
Fish fear me.
Okay. The thing is I want to lean into it, but I don't want to get kicked out. I want everybody else to, like, go crazy.
Maybe you could make the vibe so bad that everyone wants to leave.
Okay.
Oh, I mean, I could do something.
What?
Because Pepper has to run in still.
Oh,
She's been coming in this whole time.
running in slow motion.
Yeah.
Okay.
In slow motion.
Okay, what
yeah.
do you do then, Pepper?
Kat, would I know, like, what is the general attitude towards the monsters in the canal? Are people real scared of them?
Oh, yeah, the monsters regularly eat people.
Okay, cool.
Perfect.
Great.
All right, well, Pepper runs in, and she can really project her voice. She's
Oh,
a
yeah.
singer.
Performer,
She's
yeah.
got some pipes.
I assume she comes in and she sees that nothing's on fire.
Yeah, it's
People aren't-
not going according to plan. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I think Pepper comes in and doesn't notice, but she's doing this anyways through no intention.
Sure.
No thought in her head. She runs up to the bar and she says, "I need a full bottle of wine for my sea monster friend outside, please."
All right, what are you going to roll for this?
I don't fucking know.
I think this might be sway. I think this is sway.
All right,
Like-
I'll do sway.
Yeah.
Can I assist by freaking out about the sea monster?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Take one
I
stress.
have to take a stress.
Okay.
Yeah, take a stress. You can take an extra D.
How much
Okay.
stress do you have?
I have the same amount as you. I have
Oh.
4.
Everybody is already
We're
so
all
stressed
so
out.
stressed. We need
out,
therapy.
dude.
It's rough for us right now, but that's okay.
Okay.
And if
Starting
we get
out.
trauma, then that's
And that
great.
happens.
That's exciting. That's exciting.
Yeah, so Valerian
cool.
immediately hears that, and then he falls to the ground. And he says, Monster outside!
And Pepper's looking over at you like I had no idea Valerian was so scared of monsters. And oh my god, I got another 6.
Nice.
Did you
Kill
roll
it.
roll your second one? See if you get a second 6.
I got another 6!
Yes.
What the fuck? What's happening over
Oh my
Yes.
god, Pepper
here? I'm
is
possessed by the devil.
active.
666.
Yes, baby.
yeah, I think critical success. Everybody hears you yell sea monster.
And they're scared of Valerian.
And Valerian is freaking out.
Yeah.
The singer looks annoyed and she's like, that's just but nobody's listening to her.
Yeah.
Nobody's listening to her, that's just Josie outside.
Yeah.
And everybody is freaking out about the monsters. And
like SpongeBob.
Yeah, Valerian yells, "Door to the doors and windows! They're coming in!"
And I think with that critical success, Radu like looks at you and he like you guys he knows
Yeah,
like
okay.
this is part of
And he
it.
gives me the wine for my friend.
And
Pepper doesn't even know we're doing heist.
She's forgotten a lot, you guys. She has memory problems.
Pepper.
and he goes, monsters in the canal, guards! And he like waves off the guard who is coming to the room to go investigate the back room.
Nice.
This is extra funny too, because from Valerian's point of view, he's like, wow, Pepper's really on top of it today.
No.
and says, everybody else remain calm. We have this under control.
Valerian's wailing his way towards the back room.
Right. And then in an undertone, he like says to you, Pepper, are you just talking about Josie outside?
Yeah, Josie,
Oh, okay.
give me the wine.
And as everybody else is panicking, he hands you a bottle of wine.
Thank you. And she gives a little wink and she runs back outside.
Yeah. I'm basically like on my hands and knees.
Okay, crawling behind
the bar.
And Radu is in on it, as we've now established.
Yeah,
so-
anytime somebody comes near me or is like, what are you doing? I like fall to the side and I pretend to be like shaking and uncontrollably in fear.
I think nobody is even looking at you because everybody is
to do
freaked
that.
out.
If
You are
someone
not the
looks at
hottest
me.
bitch at the grocery store. Your
not.
death will be met with a tidal wave of indifference.
That's the cruelest thing you could say to Valerian.
So, Valerian, you are crawling around on the ground like a worm.
Yeah.
And you are trying to get into the back room.
Yeah, I get to the door and I kind of like look to the side and I assume Radu's still behind the bar.
Yeah, Radu's behind the bar. He is pretending not to notice you.
Okay, cool. And I just like I just kind of push my way in.
Yeah. Except for that the door is locked.
It's locked. Oh, okay, then I
Tug on his pant leg.
literally I crawl back. I crawl over to Radu and I start patting him down for keys behind the bar. And I whisper, don't move, don't act like anything's happening.
I think I'm
You
still
act
gonna,
like you know what's going on. This will be for nothing.
I think you are still gonna have to make an action roll here, Valerian, to remain unnoticed by other people as you do this insane thing.
Well, I'm not getting up. I'm crouched.
But I think
So like imagine a
They can't
man
see him.
kneeling in front of
If
another
you roll
man.
badly, someone's gonna look over the bar.
See you sucking his dick.
Okay. And that's what I'm going to default to pretending I was doing if anybody looks over the bar.
You're gonna lay down.
I
and
always
shake.
do this in panic scenarios.
No.
this is controlled.
Okay, good.
This is
good.
controlled.
Because I have a risky position that I can take
Yeah.
if needed.
Yeah,
next.
this is controlled because
Yeah, I bet
Radu is
that
on your
position
side.
is real risky.
Radu is on your side, so this is controlled. But Radu does not want to seem like he is in on it.
No.
No.
So I think this is going to be controlled standard.
Control standard. Okay.
Yeah, this is controlled
And
standard.
this is going to be, God, what would you say? Prowl?
Let's do a prowl. You're
Okay.
sneaking. You're sneaking.
You're sneaking.
I'm sneaking.
You're sneaking into his pockets, into his drawer.
You're sneaking. I mean, this is you
Really,
sneaking
it's-
behind the bar.
It's his fault for not leaving the door unlocked. It's a 2.
That's okay. That is not. Somebody like looks over the bar and he goes, "What are you doing?"
Okay. I stop patting him down and I start clinging to his leg in fear. And I say, owner of this establishment, please, you have to keep us safe from the monster out there. I don't like monster. I'm so afraid. Oh, monster is bad for me and myself.
So the person who saw you over the bar, the reason they saw you over the bar is when you look up at this person is because they are 12 inches tall
Oh.
and they are standing on top of
On
the
top
bar.
of the bar.
On top of the
A
bar.
little tiny person.
And they have like this dandelion fluff hair and their lower jaw is painted in like bright brass paint.
Oh, cool.
And they have like a swirly sippy straw stuck into a bottle.
They were the hottest bitch at the grocery
They
store.
were literally
they
the hottest
are
bitch in the...
just the grocery store.
Damn.
And they look down at you and go, "Yeah, this guy's kind of a fucking coward, ain't he, Radu?" a little wilting flower back
Please,
there.
there is no need for these harsh words. It is nothing wrong with having self-preservation from scary monsters.
Why don't you roll again? It is risky because now this guy, this little 12-inch tall asshole, is looking at you.
Now, Kat, would you allow me to do a sway for this one? Because I'm trying to convince this little man of my...
Yeah, it's gonna be
You're like acting this time.
Yeah, this is a sway. This is a risky
Good.
sway.
That's good, though, because that means I get to roll 2 dice.
So scared.
I got 2 3s. Okay. So...
Yeah, that's a failure, my friend.
I could create an explosion if that would help.
I mean... I think anything would help at this point.
So this little 12-inch tall little guy,
We gotta kill this guy.
I literally, that was my next thought, is I was like, I gotta kill this guy. I'm gonna have to kill this guy.
he is like, Radu, this guy's bothering you. I'm gonna take care of him. And he rolls up his sleeve, and you see this 12-inch tall bugger is jacked.
Oh, shit.
12 inches tall, but with forearms proportionally the size of tree trunks. Like,
Wow.
They're gonna beat your ass.
they are
Beat your ass.
They are about to engage in violence against
Skirmish.
you. They are going to jump down
You're in
on
a bar
you,
fight.
and they are going to just fucking like a wrestler jumping off the top rope, just
Now-
drive their tiny elbow into your solar plexus.
Kat, does that do actual damage to me? or
That
does
is
it just-
going to do harm to you, my friend. That is going to be I'm going to go easy on you. This is a level 1 harm,
Okay.
and it is going to be wind knocked out of you.
Okay.
You are absolutely nailed by this little guy.
Okay.
And just so that I can give a name to him, Radu says, "Oh, Overlock, you don't need to do that."
Oh, you're much heavier than you look.
You bet, you little bitch. I'm the best fighter in the brass jaws, and I'm not gonna let you forget it.
I'm so sad Friedrich isn't here for this.
I'm literally like...
And he is gonna like raise his little fists over his head to bring them down on you. I think Valerian, I think that we're gonna have to roll here. He wants to continue to fight you, so
Okay.
I would say let's roll skirmish, unless there's some other way you want to do another action you want to do here.
Valerian's gonna start openly crying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he starts openly crying, like genuine waterworks tears coming out.
Okay, so what action are you using? for
I'm
this?
gonna use sway.
Okay.
Basically, I just want to look so sad and pathetic
That he does not
that
want.
there's like, for him to beat me up, somebody else would have to step in because it's so ridiculous
Right.
that he would try to fight this sad cat man who's crying on the ground,
Yeah.
already rolling in agony from being kicked in the solar plexus by a tree trunk.
Elbowed in the solar plexus.
Yeah, with
By a
elbow.
tiny,
By a small tree
A
trunk.
jacked little guy.
Yeah.
jacked little
Yeah,
guy.
that's
Whose
what I'm
name,
aiming
once
for.
again, is Overlock.
Whose name is Overlock, yes.
This is desperate standard.
So that's 2 2s.
Oh my god, I'm so worried. I'm gonna have to
I need help. I need help.
Yeah.
Yeah, as a consequence of that failure, he strikes you in the throat. And you are going to
Take another harm.
take another level of harm, and
Okay.
you are going to now be at disadvantage when you speak.
That sucks. That's my whole thing.
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
Okay. Throat clopped. Okay. All right, so I'm just on the ground. I stopped moving.
God, I
Wind knocked
wish
out-
Friedrich was here to see this.
Wind knocked out of you,
Yeah.
throat struck,
I'm-
of doing that.
I'm doing a possum. I'm pretending to be dead. I hope everybody thinks
Oh my
this
God.
person killed me.
Let's go check in on Friedrich,
Yeah.
who has been waiting.
Yeah, so I think we probably would have had a kind of a time limit of like, you know, if this amount of time passes, something has gone wrong. And
Yeah.
Friedrich like knows that something has gone wrong. He feels it in his blood. So I think what I'd like to do is I would like to kind of stealthily creep around so that I can see into the main area of the bar.
Okay. It sounds like you're going to be prowling.
Okay, I'm prowling.
That is going to be risky standard.
Okay, so that's a 4.
Okay, that is a success, but with a consequence.
Higher
Okay.
than I've ever rolled in my life.
Sorry, brother.
Okay.
So you got a 4, success with a consequence. So you prowl successfully. The consequence here is that one of these guards, his head snaps to the side, like something like shifts. You like kick an empty bottle off the side into the water. And Josephine down at the bottom goes, "Oh, booze! Oh, not booze! It's empty! Booze! Booze! somebody up there threw a bottle and it was empty. And so now all of these guards are alert and all further prowling is going to be harder.
Okay.
And I think Pepper has also remembered what's going on now because of that. And so she's gonna really quick drop the booze down to Josie and be like, we'll talk later. And then she runs off and see what's going on because like something's wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, something is wrong.
And something that is wrong, easily spotted because the panic of the sea monster has now worn off as everybody is focused on this bar fight that is happening.
It's really bold to call it a bar fight.
Pathetic cat boy. I think, Valerian, you are being dragged out from behind the bar by Overlock, and they are like fixing to beat you up more.
I'm literally playing dead. I'm not moving. I'm not making any noise. I'm limp.
You know, I think that Pepper would be like, this is a lost cause.
Mhm.
We need to get in from the outside. Friedrich, are you like also looking in?
Yeah, but I did have a thought. I was thinking I was gonna throw in a smoke bomb to create,
Sure.
cover.
Pepper looks between you guys and she says, so you didn't get in the window?
Something went wrong.
And I guess Valerian didn't open the door. Okay, come with me. And she grabs you.
Yeah, okay. I'll come with you.
So no smoke bomb for Valerian.
No, Valerian, you are now.
He's at the mercy of the crowd.
You're just there to be seen and be a Piper Lord right now.
No, that's so true. That's so true. In fact, I think as I'm being dragged, I maneuver a little bit so that my cloak comes off and you can see my Piper Lord underneath.
Yes. And let's just make things a little more interesting here.
I think things are interesting.
I know. They are interesting. They are interesting. So, Valerian, as you are down on the ground, you hear someone shout, "Hey, get off of him!" And you turn your head to see Mo.
Oh, no.
We forgot about Mo.
Yeah,
Valerian
forgot about
says,
Mo.
Valerian says, oh, no.
And Mo is your Piper Lord ally who thinks this is all real and go,
I mean,
It's at this point, it is real.
it is real.
and he is going to rush in. We will deal with that in a moment here. Pepper, Friedrich, what are you doing?
Okay, so I think I want to do a similar thing to what we did back in Aphatrea. I'm gonna pull out my spirit lure, which in my case is a intricately carved whistle that I wear around my neck. And instead of going through this fucking window or the fucking door, Pepper is going to try and summon some ghosts to phase us through the wall.
Okay, this is going to be risky and it is going to be standard.
Okay. So she grabs onto Friedrich, she keeps him really close, and she brings the whistle to her lips and she tries to summon as many spirits as she can.
Okay.
Which I only have one in a tune, but
I can roll to help you. Or, I can spend one stress.
what are you gonna do to help me?
I could either try and hum along with you, or the interesting thing about Quicksilver.
You should try to hum along with me.
Okay.
So I start whistling and then you start humming.
Yes.
And
I imagine Friedrich is not very comfortable with that.
No, he looks really uncomfortable and panicked, and he sees you starting to try and do this.
I'm kind of struggling.
And he remembers earlier when we were in the dead world and how we were able to assist you. So he starts trying to kind of hum a tune along with you, and it's very stilted and awkward.
Oh, and
But he's doing his best.
Pepper gets huge anime eyes that fill with tears. And then we're gonna see if it actually works. Okay, God willing.
God.
You're not gonna believe this.
2 sixes?
I think that Noelle has taken all of Juniper's luck.
I think I'm
literally-
siphoning it off of you.
Noelle,
You gotta stick with
That's
Pepper.
crazy,
What the hell
dude.
is
That is
going
crazy.
Hell yeah, brother.
Wow. All right. Well, I guess it goes awesome.
It goes awesome. Pepper, you feel the cold hands of ghosts reach out and just gently embrace you and pull you through to the other side of the wall.
And
What
Friedrich.
do I feel?
Friedrich, you feel those hands sort of touch you a little more tentatively. They're I don't know about this guy, but okay, I guess. And then they pull you through as well.
And I try not to think about it.
So you are in the back room of the Starsong Lounge, And back here, there's there's lots of supplies and stuff. There's crates and boxes. And then there is one long table with a bunch of alchemical equipment on it.
Oh.
And you see a vial with a bunch of crushed up plant matter in it that is labeled the Deracetum. And next to it, there is a beautiful, a mortar and pestle sort of bowl. And this is clearly something that came from Aphitrea. And there is a sheet of notes on the table next to all of this, which you can read if you would like.
Sounds good.
Environmental storytelling. I'd love to read it.
Yeah.
Let's read it.
Yeah. You read it, and these are Bal's notes on the effects of Deracetum. And he notes that this bowl, it was taken from the ship, and it was explained to them that this is the ceremonial bowl that is used by the priests to prepare the Deracetum to create the most potent hallucinogenic effects with it.
So this is a memento.
Yes, it is.
So we could steal the memento and get a memento.
Yeah, but we would obviously then be violating our contract with the Brightwater Collective.
Yeah.
Yep, you would, but
But we already have the reputation of being a double timing evil.
Yeah, but the Piper Lords suck. And
Yeah,
the
I mean, I
collective
know-
seems so nice. I mean, Pepper cares about that.
Maybe it's good that Valerian got beat up because he would just.
Yeah, no, Friedrich also does not really want to be in line with the Piper Lords. They're horrifying and would much rather ally with the Brightwater Collective, so he wouldn't want to steal it. But do the Piper Lords expect us to bring that bowl?
they did not say anything about that bowl. They just
Okay.
want the Deracetum.
Well, hell yeah.
And they just want a sample of it too. You don't need to bring them a ton. So this vial would absolutely fulfill your contract.
Pepper looks down at the bowl and she says, man, they really shouldn't just leave that thing around for scallywags who they made deals with to steal.
Well, it's a good thing that we're people of morals, right, Pepper?
Yeah, it is. Pepper looks at you like you just were we're best friends and I'm your dad.
Okay, so you guys grab the Deracetum, and now all you have to do is get out of here.
Right.
All we gotta do. Okay, so now that we're in here, we can unlock the window, right?
Yeah.
But Pepper can't get through the window.
Nope.
But we got in through the
Wall.
wall. Oh, and we don't. Well, we could just leave through the wall too if we want.
If we can.
You have to roll again.
Yeah, let's try. Because
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong with trying. That would be controlled, right?
I am going to say it is risky only because you are dealing with these ghosts. And I think just dealing with the ghosts
right.
inherently is risky.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think let's just try.
Okay, give it a shot. You've had such good luck tonight.
Yeah, honestly, might as well push it.
I mean, I know, but that means that your luck is about to run out.
That could be.
That's true.
I'm just gonna use my attune. I'm gonna whistle again and try to phase us back out. Oop. I got a 1.
Oh, and
No, nope.
your luck.
Okay.
So the consequence of this is you whistle again, and a ghostly Pepper. You can see them pretty clearly. Friedrich, you kind of just see a vague, outliney wisp. But this ghost looks so annoyed with you
Oh,
and rolls their eyes and just sort of shakes their head and throws their hands up and walks away from you without
wait.
taking you through the wall.
hey.
The consequence here is that you have pissed off the ghosts in this area by asking for their help too much, and they're not going to help you.
Okay, so what, in the Dark Lamp Canal?
Yeah, at least for right now. The ghosts in Dark Lamp Canal are we helped you once, and you're
You just want help right away again?
We're not
Yeah,
a
right.
taxi service.
yeah, we're not a taxi service.
God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna have to heal my relationship with the ghosts.
Yeah.
Dark lamp.
Yeah.
All right.
I say to Pepper,
You've done well, Pepper. I'll take care of this.
Wow.
and,
Thanks. You've done well too.
well, yes, I know. I fumble in my coat and I pull out a smoke bomb and I approach the door and I peek out to kind of survey the scene. What do I see, Kat?
All right. So what you see is Mo has reached Valerian, and he sees this as oh shit, everything is just going wrong. So what he's doing is he's gonna be trying to reach down at you, Valerian, to try and remove your Piper Lord's insignia so that you don't get fingered as a Piper Lord. He's trying to help Valerian, who is playing dead, playing possum, and is actually quite injured.
I'm quite injured, but I'm also very much not dead, and I am capable of flailing. When he does that, I'll pretend to come back to life.
Uh-huh.
I'll gasp back to life, and I start just kicking in every direction.
Just kicking.
Yeah.
Okay, so I go ahead and I look in disgust at Valerian writhing on the ground,
He gives you a thumbs up.
and I throw the smoke bomb out into the room to try and give us some cover so we can escape.
Okay. What sort of action roll do you think this is?
Well, I have 2 in Tinker,
Yeah.
so that's pretty good.
All right, roll.
Ooh. Okay, highest is a 5.
Okay, you succeed with a complication. So the smoke bomb goes off, and everybody is suddenly engulfed in this smoke. Everyone is coughing. Overlock is pulled off by Mo in the confusion. Like Mo is able to get Overlock off. And the complication, I think, is that you're in your Piper Lord's outfit, Friedrich. So
I'm
I think
serving
that
cunt.
You're serving cunt. I think the complication is that Mo sees you,
Yeah.
and he is going to try and like cover up your Piper Lordsiness.
Oh my god.
And be yelling, "Oh, it's a dirty trick by the Blast Jaws! These dastardly Brass Jaws!
Unhand me, you fool!
I'm trying to help you.
This is the opposite of what is helping.
We can't let them know that it was us.
Just shut up!
Pepper goes and like grabs Valerian and she's like, oh my God, are you okay? Come on, let's go.
I'm doing great, thank you.
And
Oh, that's right.
Friedrich is standing smugly above you, and he looks down at you and says, "You're welcome."
Well, did you do something?
Let's go. And she motions for you to grab Mo.
So I think the only thing left to do is get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Let's get back to our horse apartment.
Yeah, I don't think I'm not gonna make you guys roll to get out because there is so much confusion. There's so much smoke. There's so much.
You're welcome, Borthers.
Yep. As you guys are limping out of there, Mo says, "Why didn't you tell me that you guys were going to be here? I just found out that you were here and I ran all the way to help you."
We're protecting you, Mo.
We just didn't want you to get hurt, Mo.
You're so cute.
You're precious to us.
I wouldn't go that far.
You're like one of our best friends.
Friedrich is hot for you.
What? He always is saying that stuff about people he's hot for.
Very flattered, but no, thank you.
didn't
I wouldn't go that far. Let me say once.
Well, you'll still tell Jovis that I helped, right? I did good at the end.
Of course.
You did help.
You literally help.
Yes, great job, Mo.
Wow, I think we all did equally well. Good job, you guys.
Don't make me laugh.
Or you have magic dice that are
Or I
never
have
gonna fail
magic weighted dice. Like, I don't fucking know, dude. This is crazy.
You should let Juniper use those.
Honestly, I was just gonna say that.
They're gonna get cursed if Juniper uses them.
Yeah, which is why you should let me fucking use them, even the playing field.